Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Abriana, and I am the head unicorn in charge over at Black Unicorn Creatives. I help horse business owners create authentic brand strategy and online marketing that fits into their daily lives. And today, we are continuing our conversation about email marketing. We're talking about in this video 5 types of emails that you can send to your email list. So let's get started. All right, so in my last video, we talked about the importance of email marketing compared to, say, social media and just having a bunch of followers, right? Email marketing is when you have an email list, you are capturing email addresses for your audience and you're able to connect with them and have a conversation with them in their email inbox. Okay. So, some of these reasons why it's really important to do this is you can communicate with them directly. Communicate with them directly, and you can personalize the experience they have. You can increase your brand awareness. You can promote, and it's really comparatively a low cost as opposed to like running ads. And you can direct people to your website and increase conversions that way. So those are just some of the reasons why email marketing is important. But today we're going to talk about the 5 different types of emails that you can send to your audience. Because I know some people are like, oh, I got my email list. Now what? Now what do I send? Well, we're going to talk about that today. So the first type of email that you can send to your audience is a welcome email. If you join my email list, the Stampede, you are going to get a series of welcome emails, and that just introduces you to who I am, what I do, who I serve, and all that jazz. And so, this welcome email or welcome series can make your audience feel like they are welcomed, but also that you are invested in the relationship that you are building with them via email. They will be more inclined to open your emails and they will be more connected to your business. That is where that kind of brand awareness comes in. And you can say, hey, thank you for allowing me to be in this space, for connecting with me on this level. This is a little bit about me. These are the services that I provide. Boom, you're good. You're done. Right. So when you have an email opt-in and someone joins your list, depending on the email service provider you have or what level plan you have, you can set up an automation that puts them into a welcome series of emails, and they can learn more about you and you can learn more about them. But we'll get into that in a second. The second type of email that you can send to your audience is a nurturing or storytelling email. These emails tell your audience more about your brand, why you created it, who it's for, who you serve, and different situations and circumstances where you were able to help people. So this can come in the form of testimonials, case studies, brand story emails. I mean, there's so many examples of these nurturing type emails. Nurturing means you are preparing your audience to take some action. It doesn't always have to be to buy something from you. It doesn't always have to be to, exchange money, but it can be, to take this survey or to check out this post or to watch this video. You can nurture your audience into a particular action and get people used to taking action when they are reading your emails. That will increase the likelihood that you are able to convert your audience into buyers by making a practice of nurturing them to take action. So that is the second type of email that you can send to your email list, a nurturing email or storytelling email. The third type of email that you can send to your audience is a promotional email. Now, a lot of people like to start here. We don't want to start here, okay? People want to know that you are invested in them as much as they invest in you, right? They don't want you to always bombard them with promotions. And it's like, but I just got here. I just got on your email list and you just asking me to buy all the time. Just buy. It's like, what about me? Right? The customer is the hero in your business, right? So when you're sending promotional emails all the time, it makes it seem like they are not. It makes it seem like, hey, you need this, buy it. You need this, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. And it can get redundant and people will start ignoring your emails. You will see your open rates decrease. You'll see your clicking rates decrease. You don't want that. You don't want to come across as someone who is, I'm going to sell you something every single time I show up in your email. As service providers, that's not the best thing for us as product based businesses. You're going to have more of that, but it should be more balanced. It should be well balanced so that you are nurturing, storytelling, and welcoming people, and then sharing, this is what we have to offer. This is what I think you would need. There should be a lot more balance there. It should not feel like every time I show up, you need to buy something from me. So promotional emails are good. They are strategic and they are, really good ways to get people to your site, increase the traffic to your site. But you really do want to make sure that you are not inundating your audience with promotional emails every single week so that they stop opening your emails because you're always asking them to buy something from you. The fourth type of email that you can share with your email list is an informational email. This is really important for, people who have clients that they're connecting with on a weekly basis. Informational emails are things like policy changes, business changes, offering changes, current events, anything, if you run a lesson program, you say, hey, like my friend in California, they had a really hard rain, barn flooded, hey, this is what's going on. This is what we need to change. This is what's new in the program. These informational emails will keep people up to date and make them feel like they are an integral part of your business, which they are, right? Sending out these informational emails is a important way to keep people connected and keep people up to date. If you have people that continue to ask questions about your business or what you offer, you can address these in emails, because I guarantee you, if one person asks you a question, someone else has that same question, right? So not only can you use those questions to create like a FAQ section, but you can add it to your emails and say, hey, I got a question about this. I want to make sure everyone knows the answer. And that's just, being proactive instead of reactive, instead of letting 5 people ask you the question. And then you're frustrated, like, oh my gosh, so many people ask me the same question. Well, provide the answer ahead of time, friends. Provide it ahead of time. Proactive, not reactive. Informational emails are great and they help your audience feel more connected to your business. The fifth type of email that you can send to your audience is a survey, feedback, research type email. I love these type emails because I always like to test the waters. I always like to test my audience and see what they're thinking about right now. A lot of times people will like and scroll and share your stuff on social media, but they won't always, you know, add what they're feeling or tell you how your post impacted them. Some people don't like leaving comments like that, right? So if you can, reach them in their inbox and say, hey, 3-minute survey, um, specifically for you. I'm really just trying to see where you're at right now so I can produce things that you are looking for. Thank you. Could you, help me out with this? You can send that email and you can get responses. You can, set up surveys through Google Forms, Typeform, Jotform, any other type form situation, and just say, hey, what are you thinking about right now? What is the temperature in the water right now? If it's something that is like a current event, like a current hot topic in the industry versus, where your program is going or what new products you should create. These surveys are just so crucial and incredible to not only do a market research, but continue to get feedback from your audience on um, how they're feeling and what they're thinking about your business, about their interactions with you. Feedback is so important, and sometimes it's hard for us to ask for that. So getting in the habit of having surveys and requesting feedback is so important, and it really helps people feel more in tune with your brand. These are 5 ways or 5 types of emails that you can send to your audience when you start email marketing. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments or shoot me a DM on social media. If you are really looking to figure out how to make email marketing work for you, feel free to schedule a brand strategy session with me and just indicate that email marketing is the focus that you are really wanting to work on, and we can definitely talk through that. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.